Gather your material. Oh, well, the session is being recorded. I think Evolve Being does that. I did not ask for consent. If anyone has an issue with that, you can write to us. It will not be shared with anyone. It is just for us to look at. Thank you. Wonderful. Keep breathing, as we remind often during our sessions with Evolve Beings. Just please keep connecting with your breath, noticing. You don't have to force anything, but however, know that you're breathing from both your nostrils. And if it is one, which one is it? Bringing that awareness. And all right, I believe that everyone is here, everyone is rested. Okay. So for the next 15-20 minutes, the invitation is, I will guide you through some parts of it, and some parts of it would be flowing and you will have a lot of time with yourself. You can drop your pen. You don't need to hold it right now. You can drop your pen, paper, everything. Just connect with yourself. Maybe rub your hands, tickle yourself. I don't know. Do we tickle ourselves? Do we get tickled on our own? I wonder about these nonsense things. What does it feel like to be like, "Ee, cat scratch, cat scratch"? I don't know. Things that we feel. All right. Now, when we are here, so the invitation for you is, if you have a pencil or a pen, you can drop it down for now. Maybe close your eyes. And again, lean back, bring that dot from your heart that we kept in the heart. Imagine, where in the heart is this dot sitting right now? Maybe for some of you, it wasn't easy to bring it back to your heart. It's okay. Can you locate it somewhere else? Where is the attention? Maybe it would be helpful if you put your hand on your heart. Connect with it. And if you have found that dot, I want you to slowly just very slowly, as slow as possible. Take that dot out and hold it in your palm. Know that this is what the magic is that will let you put things out, that will let you shed. And with this dot, we are going to dance, not like a physical dance, but a metaphorical dance. So just hold it in your palm. Hold that dot in your palms. It's with you. It's your power, your attention. You're a magical wand. It's with you. And maybe invite the dot to lead you through this unknown, while planting the seeds of love, gentle care, rest, joy, groundedness, while also it's a lot of work for this little dot. So hold it. Hold it. It will also have to release. It will also, while sowing the seeds, it will dig out a few things. Some things will get distorted, some things will get dug up. It's fine. Now that dot, that attention is yours. Those of you, keep your eyes closed if you can, if it's okay, and if you can find comfort with not knowing where the pen is. I want you to crawl with your hand and locate your pen. If you don't have a pen, imagine that you're holding it right in your hand with that dot. You see, I draw a lot, and all drawing, all lines, all journeys start with a dot. And if fear is showing up, if apprehension is showing up, अगर ऐसा लग रहा है कि मैं तो नहीं ड्राइंग कर सकती, I can't draw, I can't do anything, I can't do this, I can't do that. Pay attention to that also. If resistance is showing up, like, oh, why should I? What is this? Yeah, can I just open my eyes and can I just get on with things? Watch that also. And maybe I'm inviting you to be super slow. And maybe you like to be super fast. And maybe it's uncomfortable. Watch that too. And if you have found your pen, and if you're ready, I want you to take a plunge of hope and love and courage. And whatever comes to your mind that needs to go, or whatever comes to your mind that needs to be sown, you can start without looking at the paper. Just go for it. What is it? It doesn't need to be in order. Maybe you'll think of like, no, I don't want this anymore. I don't want that person anymore. I don't want these thoughts anymore. I don't want that song anymore. Enough. And while that shows up, wonder, what would you put in that place? What would you want to enter? I would rather have more space time to myself. I would rather have slow mornings. I would rather have my coffee cold. I don't know what your attention, what your dot will say. Just stay with that. Just stay with that. What is it demanding? And if you're ready, and if you have access to your paper, it doesn't have to be the perfect picture. It doesn't have to be the most wonderful writing or drawing. If you feel like writing, if you feel like drawing, just go for it. Go for it. I want you to think your thought with attention. Thoughts are happening. I can't stop them. But can we pay attention to them? I want you to pay attention with that dot. You can be as slow as you want. You can be as angry and as fast as you want. And don't stop till you just remove your pen away from the paper and come find your paper back again. That's okay. If you're drawing in the air, move your hand. Move your hand. Do the action. Whatever would you want to let go if you're doing it with your hand? If your dot is moving towards your toes, just move your toe. Bring it back to your hand. Slowly. What would you want to let go? What would you want to plant in that place? Put that seed. with love, with a little bit of a smile. And as you say bye to something, as you say goodbye and not mine and never again, maybe you want to shed a tear and it's okay. Shed a tear. Let it be transformed. Let it be transformed. Um, Meenal, if you're still around, maybe you can play some music. And as you all are sitting with it silently, we'll spend some 10, 15 more minutes. Whatever comes to you, however you would want to replace it. Yes, I want to let go of this. I don't want this anymore in my life. All of that will come up. But I want you to meet it with that dot, with that seed, with that intent and attention. What will you put in place of this? If you were the snake and if you were shedding the skin, what does your new skin look like? How bright does it shine? What color does it have? And if you don't feel like doing any of this, just hold your dot in your palms and stay with it. And whenever it feels ready, let it move. We'll take 15 more minutes. You're in the process. Get in touch with your needs. Get in touch with what do you want. Get in touch with not knowing also. Maybe you don't know what you want. Maybe you just know what you want to let go of. And that's okay. But can we make space so we can know? And remember, you have the dot. It can be the seed of an unknown fruit, an unknown flower. I will now be quiet, and this is a quiet time. Take a
Έλα, ξέχασα να σου γράψω από κάτω για το τελευταίο θα το φάω εγώ. Ναι, μ' ακούς εσύ. Εσύ με ακούς.
sounds of the world. Did they take your dot away? Find it back. Find it, find it, find it. It happens. They take the dot away sometimes. But remember, it's always yours, so you can call it back to yourself. Slowly bringing ourselves back. Wherever this dot is again, maybe with one deep breath, we put it back into our hearts and let it be there and take it out whenever needed. Take a moment, gently come back. You can take your time, those of you who are still with the dot, within themselves. There's no rush. Take your time. The ones who are ready, this is now the space for you to share your experience, anything that you feel like showed up and wants to be shared and seen with everyone. The space is now open and we are here. Thank you for being with me. And some of us had to leave. So whoever